it's Anna here, and today I am creating a layout using October Hip Kit from Hip Kit Club. I am also using a CAD file designed by Kim Watson for Hip Kit Club subscribers. If you are a subscriber, you can get this CAD file for free. I used watercolor paper sheet to cut the leaves, and I will be using both the leaves and the leftover paper, and I will back the leaves with colorful pattern papers from October kits, and I will be using both main kit and the cardstock kit, so I will be using pattern papers and cardstock. They are always different and they always matches the papers. I'm talking about cardstock. So there is always a lot of stuff you can do with them, and they spread the kits perfectly. And I am backing my leaves using navy, pink, blue, gray colors, all the colors that are included into the November kits. Those kits are based with Pink Fresh Studio Escape the Ordinary collection mostly, so most of the papers are from this collection, but there are also a few papers from Jan Hatfield's newest collection. I don't remember the name. The navy one I used for the first leaf was from Stargazer collection by Dear Lizzie, and I cut it out the part with backing the all leaves. So here is the final result, and I am redoing the last leaf because I glue the wrong side to be visible. And now with the leftover leaves, I will add them to the white spaces around the backed leaves, and I will paint them using watercolors. But first I am trying to place them so I will know where they will be in my on my layout, and then I will know what colors I should use with them. And I prepared this squirrel picture, but after all I will not use it. To be honest, it is my, I don't know, maybe a third try of using that picture. The picture is cute, the squirrel is cute, I like the squirrels, but somehow the greens on this picture are just horrible. I think I have to redo this picture in some graphic editor and change the shade of the green. I am using Prima watercolors along with two paints from the color add-on kit that was one of the kits in October. There is this navy shimmers, it's called Lapis Dance, and it's creamies, and the golden one is Inklings, and it's called Old Yeller. So I am also using them to paint my leaves. They are basically like watercolors but with a little bit of shimmer. And I did something with my Old Yeller color. I added a lot of water to this, and after I stopped using it, I just put the lid and put it aside. I didn't left it open to help the water evaporate, so my paint is gluey and sticky and doesn't look good. I hope it will come back to the previous condition because I opened it, and I'm hoping the water just to go away and leave my paint like it was. And as you can see, I am using similar colors as the colors I backed my paper, backed my background, and I am also using those more, how to say it in English, the outlines of the leaves, and I am painting them too, and I will place them over the leaves I already backed to add a little bit of extra dimension and texture. So this is still the boring part. And coming back to the picture, I changed the picture from the squirrel to my girl standing somewhere in my mother's house, outdoors. We were on the vacation there, but after I used this picture, I realized that it wasn't taken at fall. I think it was taken in January. I am not sure of that, but the colors of the picture are quite fall. But once again, my daughter is wearing a hat and a very thick jacket. So I thought, this is something wrong about this. She's not wearing that jacket in fall. She's usually wearing this jacket on winter. And the things I was, it was the leaves in the background. It turns out to be a chickens. But I used low depth lens, so you can't see them exactly like they are. They're just a colorful splatters in the background. But well, please don't blame me for that I didn't know where I took the picture, because well, I was misled by the colors of this photo, and that's why I took chickens for the leaves in the background. But still it has this fall mood, and let's pretend it was taken in November, and it was really cold November in Poland, because Novembers are the worst month of the year in Poland in general, because everything is sad, gray, there are no more pretty colors of the fall around, and there is no snow yet, so the ugliest month of the year for me. It's constantly raining and I hate it. So my leaves are ready, and I will also glue them down off the camera after they are dry, without using any 3D foam squares, nothing like that. But I'm not gluing them perfectly, so I just add 2 drops of glue here and there, so they are not laying flat. And I also decided to back my 12 by 12 background and sew around with a red thread. So this is the picture of my daughter, and those are the chickens. Yes, it's typical me. And I also chose this magical giant chipboard word. It is from Stargazer collection. It was included into the embellishment kit, along with I think 5 other words, because it's an element of the Stargazer collection, and they are all white and they are all thick. They don't have any glue layer underneath, so you have to use just a regular glue, and you can paint them on any color you wish. And so as I did, I used the inklings to paint it, so it has this shimmer, a pretty shimmer. And I also backed my picture using several papers from the main kit. I didn't show you this because it was the long part. When I was picking the papers, I couldn't decide what I want to use. And I am adding another part of the title. It's a magical time, and the time is created with exclusive alpha stickers from the main kit. They are for HipKit Club only. And now I am looking for some small embellishments. I don't want to add much because, as you can see, my layout is already very busy and there is plenty of things going on in the background. And I chose those few leaves. They are from ephemera pack from Escape the Ordinary collection by Pink Fresh Studio, and I will just stack them behind my picture. And I think I will also use some flower from the same collection. I think so. I will use the chipboard sticker flower. What I was talking about, my daughter called me. Oh yes, this is the chipboard flower and another one, and I think that's it. If it comes to some bigger elements, I will add a few smaller stars They are from the same collection, and I will also use a Bella Boulevard sticker sheet. It's filled with navy stars too. No, I added something more on the picture. This is a sticker from a chipboard sticker from Escape the Ordinary collection too, and those are the stars I was talking about. And oh yes, I remember I also added this. This is a rubber charm. They are from Prima Amber Moon collection, but I really don't like them. I don't like the design, but I also don't like the quality. The glue is very sticky. It doesn't stick to the rubber charm. It's staying everywhere. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not a great quality of rubber charms. And here are a few close-ups. And thank you for watching. If you want to purchase the kit, go to the Hip Kit Club site. You can start your subscription, and see you soon somewhere.